Conflict prevention or conflict reduction? Which one do you prefer? Hello, my name is Sylvain Gumisis, and I would like to explain the difference between conflict prevention and conflict reduction with a few examples and techniques for each. According to Cambridge Dictionary, a conflict is a serious disagreement between people, organizations, countries with opposing opinions. It's a situation in which there are opposing demands or ideas and choices have to be made between them. A conflict can be external, which means a struggle between characters or between characters and nature or society. A conflict can be internal, where characters struggle to change or understand themselves. A conflict is not always negative, but words like disagreement, opposition, struggle make it sound heavy and demanding and therefore negative. There are two ways to deal with conflict. You can either prevent it or reduce it. Now, conflict prevention is the monitoring and anticipation process with strategies and measures put in place to avoid the possibilities of disagreements, oppositions, or struggles in a given setting. The examples would include focusing on organizational-wide goals and effectiveness, providing a stable, well-structured tasks, facilitating intergroup communications, and avoiding the win-lose situations. When a conflict cannot be prevented, attempts should be made to reduce it, either by changing the attitudes or changing the behaviors of the stakeholders. Changing attitude brings about fundamental changes in ways stakeholders get along. It may take considerable amount of time, but it is effective when perceptions are worked on. On the other hand, when changing behaviors, stakeholders may still dislike one another, but the conflict is reduced or at least made less visible, as groups are separated from each other through physical separation, using rules and regulations, or limiting the intergroup interactions, or using integrators, or applying the method of confrontation and negotiations, or applying third-party consultations, or rotations, carrying out rotations of members between shifts and departments, or otherwise finding the interdependent tasks with superordinate goals, and in other cases, using intergroup training. Now, conflict has never been desirable, whether in families or companies or organizations or nations. It is therefore important that when a conflict is anticipated, plans be put in place either to prevent it or at least reduce it. I leave it to you. Conflict prevention or conflict reduction? What is your preference? Thank you so much. My name is Sylvain Gumisis.